Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. Do you ever travel with your Nintendo Switch and want to bring multiple games, but you can't really just bring these game titles with you? Like, you can't just carry a bunch of random Nintendo Switch boxes unless you kind of throw them all in one of these guys, and then you're going to get your games all scratched up. Well, we have some solutions and we have some recommendations for you today. This video is kind of looking at some of the options that you have available to you. As a person that collects Switch games and has a ton of them myself. So I am going to go ahead and switch over here to this beautiful little Venusaur mat, and we are going to kind of look at what we have. So, you know, we got a brand new Switch game right here. We got the Taiko Drum Master, which just came out recently, I think about a week ago now, or two. And we're going to take the game out. I mean, you don't really want to put just a bunch of games in here. You're going to scratch up that game over time. Now, I used to use this a lot, and you can find these guys for about $5 to $7 on, I don't know, Amazon.com. Sometimes you can get something similar to this, maybe 4 by 2. Or 4 by 2, or this one is 7 and has a SD card slot. These sometimes come for free. Sometimes you can find them for about the same valuation as this. These are kind of nice because they hold a ton of games. You might already have a case as well, like this beautiful Legend of Zelda case that came out when the game came out a couple of years ago. And these have a pretty decent amount of slots as well, and they do kind of protect it as well. But if you put some stuff over here, you might scratch some of your games up, which I don't know about you, but I don't like scratches on my games. So my problem with this solution, this is my biggest gripe with this solution, is getting games out of here can be kind of hard sometimes. It snaps them. You feel like you might end up breaking them. This is a great case if you don't really care about your games. I don't suggest or recommend this case. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't mind this option. I won't lie. I don't mind this option. You know, these games slide in there, as you can see, slide right back out. However, if you're gonna put accessories here, let's say you put some cables here, you might risk scratching some of them with whatever you put here. So that's another option, but I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. This option is nice. If you can have a little plastic case like this, these games pop in and out pretty easy. This is not a bad option. Or this is not a bad option. This would probably be, you know, the games would be protected. My only problem with these is the limitation. These games snap in and out very easily, as opposed to these games where, you know, you might be struggling to get them out. Like right now, I am struggling to get this NBA game out of here right now, and that's why I'm using the NBA game and not anything. Like, it doesn't want to come out. Like, I have problems with this sometimes. There we go. We got it out. All right. So what I have been using and what I really do recommend is Amazon has these guys. These are like little cases, and inside of them, and we have a brand new one we're gonna show off, but inside of them you can put up to 24 games. They do sell some smaller size version, but what I love about these is that they have kind of like a rubbery or like a cloth protection. So instead of the hard plastic that these guys have, which amazingly compact, definitely worthy of travel. Problem is, I get kind of worried that I might break the games. These guys, you just kind of slip them in there, and boom, you can pull them right out. I love this solution for video games. This is absolutely perfect. You can find these for like $10. Like, literally, you can find them for $10 or below, and you can take 24 games. So this is a great solution if you're only going to take a few games, but let's say you're going on an extended trip for, you know, you're going to go play a bunch of games somewhere. You want to take some party games. You want to take 1-2 Switch, but you also want to see WarioWare Get Together. You want to take that as well. You know, you want to take Super Mario Party, and you don't have them digitally. This is the this is a nice solution, and it's very compact. I will show you the size in comparison with I don't know. Let's find one Pokemon card. So it's probably about 2 Pokemon cards or less in length, and actually probably like 2.5 Pokemon cards wide. So definitely my favorite solution to utilize. And hopefully you guys have learned about a new product that you might utilize. I think these are really, really nice. They are very compact, and you can move a ton of games. So this would be my recommendation. $10 or less. I bought these two for $7.99. I bought this one for $9.99 or $8.99, something like that. They're super cheap. These guys, if you're only taking a couple of games, don't want to take your whole collection, don't want to take 24 games, this is a great solution as well. My problem with this guy, too hard. And if you have a Nintendo Switch case, definitely a viable option if you're not going to throw a bunch of cables in there. If you want to throw your cables in your laptop bag instead, that would be a viable option as well. But I love these guys. Like, I just learned about these, and I am so impressed. These are great. These are some of my favorite things. I'm going to utilize this a lot. I don't usually take that many games when I travel because, you know, I don't want my games all crazy. Like, I hadn't even, like, my video game etiquette was awful. I threw them in, I'll show you what I used to throw them in, actually. I think I have it right beside me. Yes, I do. I used to throw them in a 3DS case with a bunch of stickers. So I could never find any of my games because they were just shoved in here with a bunch of stickers. And by the way, if you want a sticker, if you want a 2Airs looking base sticker, leave a comment. At the end of the month, I will pick somebody random here in the chat system, and we will DM you and make sure that you're old enough of age to give me your address, and I will send you a 2Airs sticker. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you could, please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, obviously. Subscribe. Throw on some notifications. We don't always do Pokemon cards, but we have been doing a lot of Pokemon card not tutorials, unboxings, breaks. We also have the Mount Rushmore of the Sword and Shield era as far as cards go. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and if you could do me a favor, click on one of these 2 videos. I'm sure there'll be something that might interest you. I'm not sure when it's going to pop up. Also, tell somebody something nice because it could be the only thing that they hear that's nice all day, all night, a month, a week, all year. Your words can make just a massive impact on somebody's life. I thank you. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Until the next time. Later.